Okay, a little side project today. My father wanted to take some of these big trees down. And you might not be able to tell yet, but this thing is big. And I kind of have my eye on, you see that thing right up there? That's a burrow. They can have some really cool wood in them. It's basically a cancer growth on the tree, and the wood grows every which way. So I kind of, since we're taking it down, I got my eye on that, maybe cutting that out. So let's walk up closer, because this thing is, the closer you get, the bigger it is. So I first took off a big kind of a burrow right here, and that's right here on the ground. And then I took out pretty much the biggest wedge I could with the saw I have. I think it's a 22-inch blade. It's just an average size. It's nothing extra long or anything. So I got the wedge out pretty good. That went fairly good. The saw is cutting a little crooked, so it's a little harder than normal, but it's because I hit something months ago on one side and it's still not sharpened out. But got it out, looks good. And this is the wedge right here on the ground. Pretty heavy. So one thing to note is this tree is still solid. Now there could be some hollowness starting right there, but kind of hoping there is, because otherwise, well, I still should have a long enough blade to take this down, because it's leaning. If you look at this, you see how it's leaning? I'm trying to go straight up. I don't know, maybe you can't tell in the video, but it is leaning this way. So some of these little trees in there are gonna probably get crushed. I'm kind of hoping that that one right there, see that one right there, does not. It looks like a nice red oak going, and if with all the sunlight, that'll take off more. So I'm kind of hoping it goes that way a little bit, but it's hard to say because we got that big branch right there coming off, huge thing. So that thing could wipe it out. It's got a lot of twist too. It's not really gonna, sawing it into lumber is not really an option here. Now maybe one 8-footer up there, but got a lot of weird stuff there too. So I'm gonna start cutting and get the hard hat on, and then I'm gonna have to get out of the way because this thing's gonna, once it starts going, it's gonna basically go. I don't think I'm gonna need any wedging at all to it. It's leaning pretty heavy. Okay, let's start cutting. Oh, I should move a couple things out of the way here because I'm probably gonna go back into there. Yeah, or maybe up there actually. Straight back is not usually a good idea. It's a little bit back and to the side. Excuse me. Okay, let's start cutting.